Most of you don't know what you would do if you got a property by taking over the existing mortgage with no credit checks, no qualifying for debt, and little to no money out of your own pocket. But there's a reason for that. No gurus and experts on the internet are actually giving out the information that you need once you get a deal under contract. There are more and more deals coming available on the market because people are in financially distressed situations. Therefore, I'm coming on tonight to go through my subject to checklist with you guys. Also, I've got a bonus for you. I'm going to be giving you the checklist for free this evening only. All right. So go ahead and hit that like button. And if you feel like I bring you some value and you're new to my channel, I'd like if you considered subscribing. Okay. Or you could just be a player about it. Hit that subscribe button. Let's go.
I'm a go-getter. They some go-getters. We some go-getters. Hope you a go-getter. Let's get it. I'm a go-getter. They some go-getters. We some go-getters. Hope you a go-getter. Let's get it. I'm a go-getter. Hustle to the end, we some no-quitters. Knock it out the park, we for show hitters. Right, left hemisphere, that's a dome splitter. Yeah. We control our own destiny. Make moves, cultivate whole legacy. Creative finance, bring more ecstasy. The right ingredients, now that's a dope recipe.
My people, what's good? So it's been a little while since I hopped on here, but tonight I'm going to be going over my subject to checklist with you guys. This is what you need to do once you get a person to agree and sign the paperwork to let you buy their house with no credit checks by taking over the existing mortgage, leveraging the existing mortgage. So I'm going to be going over that, and I'm going to give you guys a free copy of that tonight. But what I do here, for those that don't know, if you're new to my channel, my name is Gene Boykin. I'm the founder of the Go Getter Family Real Estate Investing Academy. All right. This is where I teach people to become the bank in real estate, leveraging an existing mortgage that somebody else already qualified for, not having to go qualify for new debt or have big old bags of money to get into the real estate investing game. Now, I teach people to 2x their number of investment properties or to get their first property in as little as 90 days. That's all with no credit checks, no qualifying for debt. All right. So that said, I wanted to come on here tonight and because we're kicking off the 5 lives and 5 nights. Okay. It's a special edition where I'm going live 5 nights in a row, back to back to back to back to back, to give you guys the game and starting real estate the right way. All right. So hit that like button. If you have questions, put where you're from in the comments with your question. I see I got some viewers on here right now. So I want you guys to put where you're from in those comments for your boy. All right. Now let's hop into this. For those that don't know, subject 2 is an investing strategy. It is a little known strategy, a suppressed strategy, where people are able to buy investment properties by taking over the existing mortgage. There is no need to go to a bank to qualify for debt, to have debt to income ratios. You don't have to be a realtor. You don't have to be an agent. You don't need any certifications, and you can do this in all 50 states. This strategy personally has changed my entire life, changed it. Okay. And so the link, ladies and gentlemen, is in the description to this checklist. You'll be able to go in there, just put your name, phone number, and email address, hit submit, and then you will get that checklist. This checklist is going to be critical to your real estate health. Guys, viewers, people watching right now, first off, tell me where you're from in the comments. Second off, I'm trying to impress this upon y'all, the importance of this. It has utterly changed my entire life, all of it, every last bit. And it's been by real estate, real estate, real estate. But I had to change. If you can hear me, I'm coming back. Got some camera difficulties. I'm back, y'all. My bad. So damn technical difficulties. I gotta quit talking with my hands so much. Anyway, um, what was I talking about? Multiple millions of dollars. Okay, I've got a multi-million dollar portfolio, and I have created about a handful of real estate millionaires. And there's people that have come to me that didn't know anything about real estate. They knew nothing about it, came to me, and now they're top-notch real estate professionals in their market. So let's take a look at, I'm going to make this a little bit bigger for you guys. Whoops. Let's take a look at the Go Getter Families subject to checklist. Now, we're getting a lot of deals right now. The people in my community, we're helping a lot of people. Our specialty is buying free foreclosures. And before I forget, tomorrow is the statewide foreclosure auction in the state of Texas. It's the first Tuesday of every month. So me, Coach Jerry, and Coach Molly will be at the Harris County foreclosure auction. There, it's at the Bayou Center, okay, the Bayou Event Center here in Houston, Texas. So it's huge. We're gonna have a table out there. We're gonna be passing out some information. We've got some properties that we have available that we will own or finance to investors. And I'm going to be having a short workshop thereafter, giving you guys a free guidebook as well, buying free foreclosures guidebook. Okay, so you guys can come check us out if you want to meet me and come chit chat with me. Ask me your burning real estate questions. I got you. Now, let's take a look at this. Who we got in here? Tiff and Tad. Okay, Kahal, what up? Omnisan, what's good? Okay, Spirit Vision, Britt, what up? Britt and Chris, what's happening? Okay, subject to checklist, guys. Let's check this out. Now, when we get a house under contract, here's what we do. This is the very next thing when we get a person to agree. And I literally just got negotiated another deal today in Plano, Texas. Okay, beautiful house worth well over 400,000. It's gorgeous. It's got a pool in the back. It does need some work, but hey, it's all good when you're getting it for 10,000 at closing, and then another 15,000 over an 18-month period. It's a beautiful thing. All right. So you're going to put the address, the contact, and the phone number. Now, this is imperative because you keep this with your deal, knowing that you did these things and you have this information. The next is, what is the mortgage company? Right here. What is the mortgage company? The first mortgage. Is there a second mortgage on it? If there is, you put the company name, and then company phone number. We want to have access to this information because look, guys, we are taking over a mortgage that we didn't have to qualify for. So we have online banking for all of our properties. We take that over. So having this information handy is it's a helpful thing. The loan number, the mortgage loan number. Now, what is the project takeover date? When are you moving in? Okay. These are critical steps. They're basic steps, but there aren't too many gurus that are going to lay this out for you in a sequential order, especially not on YouTube, let alone give you this checklist like I'm doing tonight. The checklist is free. It's in the description. Y'all check it out. Just click that link in the description. Now, here's the next thing you do. You create an old owner folder for this home. You're going to put digital or physical pictures in that folder, right? You create a digital folder or a physical folder. Now, it depends on if you're in a wet ink state. If you're in a digital e-sign state, then you can do a digital folder. I like to have original copies of my documents, though. I'll tell you that. Next, you order your pre-title work, your title search to make sure it does have a good, clean, and marketable title. Next thing you do, you're going to check if the taxes are paid. Have you paid those? Are those taxes caught up? That's going to take out money on your deal, or you'll be saving money on the deal. It just depends on what the scenario is. Check the IRS, and state tax liens. That's something you want to do off the top. Why? Because the IRS can skip a mortgage. So if you have tax liens, they supersede a mortgage lien. So if you're delinquent, they can foreclose on you even if there's an underlying loan, and the bank wants to avoid that at all costs. Okay, next, you check the status of the mortgages. You're going to check that with the bank, right? Then By this point, you should have had the purchase and sale agreement signed. Now, we put subject to the existing mortgages because we have a particular document packet for this in my inner circle. And this is an inner circle document, this checklist. So you guys are getting some exclusivity here. This is only for my people that, really invest in themselves and are part of our weekly Q&A calls, our Sunday student success meetings, and they're knocking down deals. Really, we got a lot of people knocking down deals. Next, seller property disclosure statement. Does anybody know what that is? Can anybody tell me what is the seller property disclosure statement? I don't have that much time tonight, so I'm gonna tell you myself. Seller property disclosure statement is like the what's wrong with the house. Disclose what's wrong with it. Are you leaving the are you going to leave the appliances? If so, there's check boxes on there. It's either in good condition, bad condition, or I don't know. Those are the answers on that seller property disclosure. It looks at the plumbing, the HVAC, anything to do with the house, the roof, the foundation, the flooring, the windows. Like you're checking, the seller is checking this stuff off, because if they do not disclose something, then we have recourse. We can go back and we can either have them pay for it or we can cancel that contract. Next, the seller's affidavit of deed. Okay. And then after that, seller's affidavit of mortgages and liens. This is them saying that there are no liens on there and that they're aware of besides the mortgage. Next, guys, and these are the go-getter family's paperwork. This is our initial paperwork, okay? The trustee authorization. That's like a limited power of attorney for the trustee because we hold all of our properties in land trusts. Then after that, the seller's mortgage disclosure statement. Now, here's what that is for us, ladies and gentlemen. The seller's mortgage disclosure statement is us disclosing to them that we are buying this house by taking over the existing mortgage. That is not a loan that we are getting from them. We are taking that mortgage over and buying this house, but we are not personally guaranteeing that debt, right? It's not on our credit. It's going to remain on theirs. So these are all things that have to be disclosed. Look, we had a meeting with a title company today that we're going to be working with, and they're going to, there you go, Tad. Yes. Condition of home list. There you go. Perfect verbiage there. We had a meeting with a title company today. They're going to be helping us and our students close deals, not only in Texas, but around the country. They're closing our 4 transactions that we're doing. We're buying 4 houses right now in Dallas, Texas. Was just up there this weekend. Got some video coming for y'all on that. That's going to be amazing. Also though, here's the thing. They were all about disclosure. I told them everybody on both sides knows everything that's going on with these deals, these situations, because we're solving somebody's problems. So if we need to transfer the deed to a house and there's an existing lien in place, we want to be able to do that. And we want to be able to just write that in as an exception on our title insurance, because all parties involved understand that exists and understand that we will take care of it. And he couldn't be more happy to do it. Matter of fact, he's gonna be coming to talk to my inner circle people here soon. Letter to lender, notification of establishment of trust, letter to lender, notification of appointment of management. Those are internal documents that we use. We hold on to those in the event that we need them. Okay, so that's the paperwork. Now, next thing is, and this is basic stuff, get a key or access for inspections and showings. Okay, you got to have a key. Don't get caught slipping without a key. Come on now. And then set up the utilities if applicable. Most times it is applicable. Then after that, you get a water reading. What is the water reading? Usually it's going to be through the city. And then is there a water softener? And then is there a lien on the property for that softener? Next, you set up the insurance policy. Now, this is part of what we say for our insurance and how our insurance is set up. It has our trust name. It has our trustee's name, comma, as trustee, and then it will have our name as their interests may appear. That is a high level line. that not many people in the world of real estate know what that means and why they would want to have that in their insurance and their name next to that. I'm just giving y'all some sauce. That's all. Next, you're going to review the title work. So you should have your title search back by then, and you should have your title insurance. And I always look at my title insurance and I look at the Schedule B exceptions to see if my title company tried to slip a Mickey on me, slip me a Mickey. After that, you do home inspections, water, septic, insects. If you need a certified licensed inspector, by all means do that. Okay. Following that, sign all documents. You get a copy of their driver's license and their date of birth. Okay. We may need that information in the future. You're going to close with title insurance. I always recommend that. Following that, guys, you just advertise the home, flyers, RIA, buyers list, internet. You get the title company to record that deed and or land trust. Bring the mortgages current if they are not current. And then set up auto payments if paying the mortgage payment, which if it's a subject to, we're taking over that mortgage. So you're going to set up auto payments if you can. That's the best thing to do. That way you don't even have to think about it. It's coming out of your account like clockwork. Then you got somebody in there paying you like clockwork. Next, you do the maintenance and other work that needs to be completed. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the subject to checklist. All right, that's the subject to checklist. Now, do you guys have any questions on that? We got a busy day. We're going to be at the Houston auction tomorrow, where I'm going to be doing a workshop on buying free foreclosures. We negotiated a house today. We've got 3 other deals that we're working up in Dallas with 2 of our high-level students that are hitters in the multifamily world in Dallas. They actually just did a live interview on my YouTube, Sergio and Jonathan. So we got another deal. Matter of fact, let me see if I can show you guys this house real quick, because this thing here, we should have a folder for it if I'm not mistaken. I would love if we did. And we do. Oh, my team's amazing. I love it. We do, and we do. My team's awesome, y'all. I don't know how else to say it. We're really, really good at this. Like, we're just awesome at what we do. Okay, I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to pull it up on Zillow first. So I want you guys to see this house. Now, we were just up here on Sunday. I've got some video I'm going to show you guys, but this place is it's pretty nice. And then Plano, Texas, ladies and gentlemen, is an up and coming neighborhood in the Dallas Metroplex. So that's awesome for us because we can sell the heck out of that house, like, for a lot of money. So let me put the address here. Oh, okay, 34. Boom. There it goes. Hey. Oh, they got it at 391,000. All right, I'm going to share my screen with you guys. Please, if you guys got questions, because I don't have that long, I will answer some questions. If you don't have questions, that is definitely cool with me. So there's the house. It's got a pool in the back. I'll have to look in the folder and see if we have pictures. I can't get back there. Dang it. Look at these numbers, though. This thing's valued at 391,000 on Zillow. Do we go off of Zillow numbers? Hell no. 391,700. Now check it out. I'm going to take you guys over to, just because I love y'all, then I got to go. I'm going to take you guys over to the folder. Open that up. I don't see any pics in here yet, so we'll have to get some. But this is our deal desk parameters. For those that are in my inner circle, if you know, you know. We help you guys close deals. And so when you do need help, or if you want to joint venture, You submit on a link the deal and the information, and then we have you fill this out. It's a fillable document. Subject to, it's a how did you find the property? It's a foreclosure, Plano, Texas. Here are the numbers on it. It's a 4-2. It's got a pool in the back. There is no auction date, but it was recorded. We settled on $25,000 to the seller, $10,000 at closing, and $15,000 over time, 0 interest. Here are the comps. Based on Property Calculator, and that's a tool we use, we think we can market this property for $450,000 because of the pool and the square footage of the house. Boom, $450,000. Look at this. Monthly payment is, that's on that loan. Average rents, $2,500. Will cash flow, $579.37 a month. And we're looking at $167,000 in equity. $167,000 in equity. It's $67,000 to reinstate it, but guess what? We're not going to have to pay that because we're really, really good at this. The interest rate is fixed at 3.25 interest that we're taking over. Come on, y'all. Come on now. Now, I don't get much better than that. Anyway, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and get on up out of here tonight. If you guys do want to get that free copy of the subject to checklist, go ahead and click that link in the description. That's free. It's on me. It's a bonus from me to you because I love y'all. Also, guys, we will be at the Harris County foreclosure auction tomorrow, Tuesday, July 2nd at 9 a.m. We're going to have a foreclosure, buying free foreclosures workshop there where I will be passing out a free guide. So I hope to see some of my Houston people in the building. But y'all, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And y'all already know what it is. I want y'all to hit that like button. And if you're new or if you felt like I brought you some value, then go ahead and subscribe. All right. But y'all know what it is. Till next time, let's get to it, y'all.
I'm a go-getter. They some go-getters.